Okay, gas piping. So gas piping. So in the residential, normally we can match like these 3 different material. That's the most we can match. Yeah. So and most building we use black iron, like they call steel. Yeah. So we just use a black iron. So this is stronger. So it doesn't matter if you do the renovation and break the pipe. So normally you cannot break the pipe for the black iron. And another thing, like a copper, the copper is not that lost because the copper is normally very expensive. Yeah, and not lots of building use the copper pipe for the gas. Yeah, but I should tell is if they use a copper pipe, so like it's very short line. Like this should be for the like a water heater. Yeah, this should be okay. But if you use for the whole house, you should use the copper line is covered by the insulation, like a yellow color insulation, and all the pipe there should be the marks there. Yeah, so normally about 5 feet. So they need to mark the manufacturer name. Yeah, so it's for example, this for gas pipe is it should mark the gas there. Yeah, and sometimes it's the size and maybe the wall thickness. Yeah, so that's for the copper pipe. We should be careful if there's a mark there because some guy maybe use a water copper pipe. The copper pipe for the water. No, that's not allowed. We need the wall thick is bigger than the plumbing pipe. Yeah. So, but sometimes the refrigeration pipe. So if like I think I remember it, maybe it's type L or type G. So that's allowed for the gas. So there should be notes on the pipe. It's if you see the type L or type G, you see the gas notes there. That's allowed. And another we call CSST. So in fact, this is a stainless steel pipe. It's inside of the yellow cover, the yellow insulation. Yeah, so inside is a stainless steel, but the thickness, the wall thick is very thick, not very strong. So if do the renovation, even like use a hammer, just tap here, maybe it will leak, Yeah, so if you saw the CSST pipe, so the first thing you should know if it need a protect, for example, if it's very close to the floor. Yeah, so for example, if we can kick this pipe, so no, that's not good. You better put it into some pipe, protect pipe. Yeah, and same with the copper pipe. So there should be mark on the yellow insulation there. Yeah, so every 5 feet they need to put a manufacturer's name and the pipe size and some of the other marks maybe need like for gas. Yeah. Another thing we should know is like this CSST, there's a different manufacturer, like the gas vent 636. If you use this manufacturer's pipe, the hose, so you should use the same manufacturer adapter. Yeah, you don't mix together. Don't use the pipe this manufacturer and adapter the others. Yeah, so that's not allowed, and maybe it's not good sales too. Yeah. Okay, so that's a gas pipe. Yeah, so you see, this is dirt strip. Yeah, so in fact, most area like a long pipe underneath, if it's a vertical, normally we need a dirt strip. So it doesn't matter how many dirt strip we use. Yeah, so there's no requirement how many we use. Yeah, but we just use the normal knowledge to see, okay, if this pipe is long enough, or before here is long enough, so maybe there will be dirt come out. So then we use a dirt strip. So because we don't want the dirt go to the water heater, go to the fireplace or somewhere. Okay, CSST. So this is the name, you see. So corrugated stainless steel tubing. So the main material is stainless steel. So this we should know. Yeah. So but not like the stainless steel. So normal stainless steel is very strong. But this one, so if there's a renovation guy, just use a hammer, use a nail, just touch the the pipe. So we'll have a small hole there. So that's a big trouble. So it's a pipe and the adapter is very expensive. Yeah, so sometimes I think I remember only one adapter, maybe $20, $25. Every time we have used pairs, Yeah, so one pair, $50. Yeah, so it's very expensive and not very strong. Yeah, so for the new house, if in the ceiling, so maybe it's okay. But if for somewhere it's easy to destroy, so it's better to put a pipe, protect the pipe, the hose, This one, appliance connectors. So this one is different with this CSST. Looks like the same, right? But it's different. So this one, this adapter is we can use like a union. We can use disconnect the pipe. But this one, CSST. So if we use the CSST, we must be needed the union. Okay, the union on the pipe. Like this one, I don't know if the other side there's a union or not. If the other side there's no union, this is not allowed. Yeah, so they need a black pipe union and then disconnect to the other side of a union. They cannot use like a union. Yeah, disconnect the pipe. Yeah. So this one normally we use like the barbecue, or no barbecue. So if you have the portable, yeah. So maybe there's a special barbecue pipe hose. Yeah, but if you just connect directly to the gas pipe, you can use like this kind of gas connector. Yeah. So and the other like the gas stove. Yeah. So fireplace, we can use this one. So in Saskatchewan, we don't allow this connector for the furnace. So I don't know why. So in fact, the other province, I think they allowed. So in Saskatchewan, they don't allow for the furnace. But if you use for the garage heater, the gas stove, fireplace, it's okay. Okay, plastic gas piping. This one normally we cannot see the plastic tubing. Yeah, so the only thing so we met maybe for the like the deck heater. Yeah, so or the garage heater. Sometimes the garage heater is detached. So our house is one side of the yard and the garage is another side of the yard. So we use a plastic tubing underground. Yeah, so that's normally we use for the underground use. Yeah, so maybe you can see some like the end of the ground. So you can see a little plastic pipe. So when we put it under the ground, we should use the elbow one side and underneath and then come out. So there should be a sleeve protect around the ground. Yeah. So if you didn't see the sleeve protected on the ground, so maybe you should make notes. They should put a pipe there or sleeve there protect the plastic pipe. Yeah. So it's the same. You see, all the gas pipe, this must be needed the mark there. Yeah, so you see this CTS gas tubing and this size and certified is B something. Yeah. So and all this is code required is every 5 feet. So we should see this marking.